This is my OOTD, OOTN, the rings, the nails. In general, I would say that this is a Monsta X inspired fit. We have the Rush Hour jacket, the Love Killa Helia Emil buckle bag, Chris's OOTN. Cover the camera. Right now, we're headed out to Jung-dong, right?
I don't even know where
this was a very last minute plan, but tonight and tomorrow only, they're having a night festival in Jung-dong, which is an area that we've been wanting to explore anyway because it has a very famous palace there.
What was the name of the palace? I just know that it's not Gyeongbokgung.
Deoksugung.
Deoksugung?
Deoksugung.
That's where we're going?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll head over. I'll kind of read up more about the places as we go, and I'll see you there. So we're at Sicheong Station. I think it's City Hall. I've never been to this station before, and it's super foreign looking. Like, it kind of feels like the Hogwarts train station. And we're headed towards exit 12. And I think, according to the map, Chris said that that kind of puts you right in front of the palace. So we made it. It's super cute. They actually closed off the road. This road's very famous for having like a stone wall gate that's super pretty and aesthetic, but they closed it off so that cars can't come through and people can walk and enjoy the festival. It's also lined with lanterns, which is super cute. But first we're actually going to stop by this cafe that's right at the entrance. It's on the 5th floor, and apparently it's well known for having a good view of Deoksugung.
We got off City Hall Station, came out of exit 12, went through this alleyway, and this is where we are. And then the cafe's right here on the 5th floor.
And then I actually read that this is the main gate. So this is the main entrance into the palace. Okay. So after we eat, we're going to go this way.
Look around the palace, come back out, and possibly go down the grade.
Yes. That's so cute.
Throws it into a waffle-shaped ice.
And then we got the blueberry cream cheese waffle, which is their best menu. Milk tea, and then they actually tell you how long you're allowed to eat. It's around 90 minutes, so they gave us the time so that we remember. And then here's our view. It's actually not of the palace, but we peeked over to the side that has the palace, and it seems like you actually can't see it very well because the side that they show is not lit up that much. So this is actually the cutest view. We're gonna eat really quickly. It looks really good. I think eating there first was a good call. Thank you. Because it seems like people started coming in like as we were leaving. Yeah. So I think people are like hitting it once they're done walking around instead of beforehand like we did. Now we're gonna go take a peek at the palace. Is this more waffles that everybody's freaking out over?
That's the Vienna waffle takeout.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this was actually made first, and then they actually made that view thing upstairs.
Oh, wow. So this is like way more poppin' right now. Yeah. Well, I'm glad we got that experience.
Do we need tickets?
I guess we need tickets. Looks super pretty already though.
We got our tickets 4 minutes before.
Oh, wow.
They closed.
So that's why the kids were running.
Yeah, so
nice.
we made it.
Cool. And it was only $1.
And with the conversion rate right now,
that's like 50 cents.
It's like
that's
73
dramatic.
cents.
Yeah, very, very cheap. I'm excited.
All right. They said it couldn't be done, but we moving along. I like proving me right more than proving I'm wrong.
This is the entrance. There's this little bridge. Oh, there's some hymnbooks coming. Which way do you want to go first?
I don't know. Should we look at the maps?
Maybe.
I've never been here before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Me neither.
Honestly, it feels very new for me. So I'm just trying like new things through you. I feel like this is the bigger buddies.
Okay.
So let's go through, hit here, and then the fake White House.
Okay, and then see if we have time to hit this on our way back.
Yeah.
So Deoksugung, apparently there's 5 palaces left in Korea, right? This is actually the smallest palace, and what's special about it is it's very mixed culturally, so there are a lot of Western buildings also built into the palace. They kept adding new like halls to it as the Western influence kind of came in later. And what's it called? Seokjojeon, that's like the super Western building. That is one of the first like Western architecture buildings in Korea, but it actually has the first, like the very, very first Western style garden in Korea. So that's what my research told me. Other than that, wasn't Deoksu, isn't that the name of the dude from Squid Game? That's one way to remember it. But yeah, Chris and I actually talked about coming here before. This is our first time and it's at night, which is really exciting. I think opening the palaces at night is something that Seoul just kind of started doing again because of COVID. I know that like the whole Gyeongbokgung at night thing just reappeared. We tried to get tickets to it actually today, but they all sold out. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hit Gyeongbokgung this year. We're gonna still try to go in person because they have some tickets to do that.
You get 200 tickets as a foreigner every single day.
So we're gonna have to try to go in person and hope that we're only one of 200 one day.
I wonder why it's netted like that.
I don't know.
It's for pigeons, I think.
To like keep them out.
Yeah, I know that. That's Jung.
Oh,
Jung.
it says Jung?
Yeah, Jung something Moon. You actually read backwards, so that is Jung. Jung means like middle, center, and Moon is door. I don't know what that one is. Anyway, you read backwards. Back in the day, they used to use scrolls. They used to write vertically, and then they will go from right to left. So maybe that's why it's backwards.
Look at you. See, you know quite a lot. No, but just in general, it's actually really fun experiencing these things with Chris because, of course, he's Korean and he has a lot to teach me about it, but there's also a lot that he doesn't know yet as well. So it's almost like we get to experience these things for the first time together. And hopefully by the time we have a kid, we have some actual knowledge to give them. Isn't it super pretty? At night, I like how you can see the cityscape as well. And guess what? I have more research. I remember seeing photos of this place. This is definitely the main hall. I think this is one of the first ones that were built and where the king originally slept. But you can just tell by looking at it. It has this like grand entryway. Again, this is one of the smaller palaces in Seoul, but this area still feels very, very grand. So you can just kind of tell that it's special just by first glance. Look at how pretty these stone carvings are. We came in right behind a tour group and it's reminding me of that TikTok that's like, why pay for a tour when you can eavesdrop for free? So this is obviously where the king would sit and rest, and if you look at it from his point of view, this is the grand yard and grand entryway that he's seeing. Chris and his mom have told me that that's the beauty of Korean architecture and like Hanok style things, is that it focuses a lot on views. People took a lot of pride in views and seeing things from the inside out. So you see this like beautiful roof framing your view. You see your great grand yard, and then right next door is actually where the Western stuff is. So that's really interesting to think that all of this coexisted. Like I believe all of these shutters would open up and then you would also be able to see this garden and these buildings from here as well, which is really cool.
Wherever they're taking photos, I'm sure it looks good, so let's try it out once they leave.
Okay.
You think it was worth it?
I don't know, let's see if it was worth it. Was their spot that great? And so here's Seokjojeon. Let's take a look at it. It really, really looks like something you would just find in DC. I believe the architect's name was Harding, but what I do know is that over the years, this building has had a lot of different uses, and right now they're actually restoring it, so it's not open.
Architecturally, the significance of this building is the fact that it's very Western.
That's it? Like, look at the lawn and everything. Like, does this look like we're in Korea?
Not at all.
Not at all? It actually reminds me of the Parthenon, and I used to love going to the Parthenon at night. The Parthenon in Tennessee, obviously, not the real one. I used to love going at night because it was just so relaxing. There were no people. Obviously, it was closed on the inside, but the outside would be lit up kind of like this. Anyway, yeah, obviously as a whitey, that kind of stuff isn't as fun for me. It's so cute. All of the tour groups clap at the end of like the speech.
Yeah. Giving props to the
tour guide. Yeah, it's super cute. Okay, what is this? National Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art.
Or
it's fun to
NMCA.
stay at the NMCA. Cool, cool.
Cool.
Done with that. And then this is the garden. So I'm honestly not sure what's so Western about it. Maybe just the whole pond and fountain thing. Oh, is this a sundial?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
That's so cool. What time is it? Well, what time is this saying? I can't really tell.
You can't tell
Oh.
because you don't have the sun.
Am I stupid? I've never seen one of these in
So
person.
that's how it will work. It's like 1 o'clock, 12, we're going backwards, 11, 10, 9, 7, and 6.
Cool. And I guess you just can't tell the time at night. I can't stop dying laughing at the stupid at the sundials. I literally knew what it was. I just forgot how it worked. Thank you for dealing with that and enjoy the rest of the video.
You're like, what time is it? It's pitch dark.
I didn't know. For some reason, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking.
There was one building that I wanted to kind of show you real quick. You know how traditionally Korean buildings had ondor?
To heat the floors?
Yes. And one of the biggest downsides of it is that that system wasn't built for multiple story buildings, so you can't really stack the ondor system. So that's exactly why when you look around palaces, a lot of them are just 1 story. So therefore, the significance of this building is that this is one of the rarest things that you can see. It's a 2-story building.
Oh, wow.
It's small and it might feel not as special compared to all these other buildings in here. But architecturally, it does have its like significance because it's 2 stories high.
I remember you showing this to me before, and it's much smaller in person than I thought.
It's kind of cute, I like it.
It's very cute, and it's interesting because Chris was like, it may not seem like much compared to the other buildings, and if you look, literally nobody's over here. I like how they have it lit up inside.
And the thing is like, hanoks are built with columns, so if you have 4 columns, that's 1 room. But I love how they have these doors that would swing upwards.
Oh, these little doors up here?
Yes, so these are doors that would like actually come down.
They would come down and cover this part.
Yeah, so they're pretty much making an open floor plan by having these like swiveling door contraptions. See the stairs I brought.
Yeah, see, I was just
That's
about to say.
weird. So rare for us to see any stairs in like traditional Korean architecture.
And it's so low.
It's
Look
so
at
cool.
how close the ceiling is. I wish we could see upstairs.
Yeah,
That's a
me
bummer.
too.
Oh, I want to go inside so bad. Don't you want to go upstairs? Because it obviously like looks small and low and everything, but I'm not really getting the full experience. But yeah, this place is so cute. This is actually my favorite building so far. Seems like you can actually go around the side. And there's this cute little garden in between this building and the other building right there. There's Chris. He's curious too. I guess he came around from the other side. This view here is super pretty too though. Wow, if it weren't for that billboard that just kicked on. So the 2nd story one was called Sogodang?
Oh, Seogodang.
Sogodang.
That's kind of like my favorite too. It's kind of cute.
It's cute, right? But yeah, they're closing. They close at 9, I think, and it's almost 8:50. So they're telling people to start heading out now. Coming at
chill.
night was, yeah, very, very relaxing.
I really enjoyed it.
Time flew by. We stayed here for like an hour and it was really fun. So I think we could have come earlier. Seems like it's still plenty busy over here.
Yeah.
So I'm just glad that we were able to hit the palace and see quite a lot of things before it closed. But we saw quite a lot. Where are people getting these lanterns? I want one.
Those are so cute.
Aren't they cute? Oh, bye. There's the bopki that we were smelling. We were on the other side of this gate earlier leaving the palace and we could smell this. Kind of makes me want some, but I think I'm gonna hold out. We're right at the beginning of the street, so we'll see what's around here first.
Take some photos here. So there are different like experiences that you can get, like calligraphy, and I think one of them was making the little lanterns that the kids were carrying. It says they're closed.
Oh no. But seems like there are still a lot of like handmade items
Sewing
in
designer.
shops. Those are fun.
Hanji is Korean paper. So it's like a Korean paper lantern.
Is it like rice paper or something?
I don't know what it is. It's just Korean K-paper. K-paper lantern.
Those are pretty. Seems like that store sells the little photo card holders, but like custom handmade ones.
K custom.
Super cute.
K photo card holder.
Wait, is that? I've always been interested in these.
Oh, those stamps?
Yeah. Do you have one?
What do you think I am? So you know how like you write signatures when you're trying to open up a bank account? A lot of Korean people would actually replace the signature with these stamps. But here, because it's like a festival, I think they have different types, like your names, your Chinese zodiac, normal zodiac.
That's so cute. That's the first time I've ever seen one with a foreign name.
Oh, Nick Hayes?
Yeah.
You can do it if you want. What's your favorite?
I like that one.
And what would you write? Binnie?
Oh.
Is that what you want to do? Which rock would you prefer?
The darker one.
그럼 좀 더 진한 노래 부탁드릴게요.
네네. 네, 이 디자인인데 흰색으로.
So it seems like it's gonna take 15 minutes. We're gonna kind of walk around and then come back to get it. I'm super excited because I always saw those stamps and thought that they were so fun and cute. And now I get to have one of my own. And it's probably completely pointless. I probably won't use it, but I think that's a really cool memento to have.
Are you excited? You're going to get your first like
Oh,
stamp
I'm
signature.
so excited. Even though I was just telling them it's gonna be completely useless for me probably, but I love it. And I'm very excited. Another thing that I want to look around is potentially a gift for like babies, because my best friend just had a baby not too long ago and I really want to bring her back something from Korea. It seems like they have a lot of like souvenirs, but they're actually
Handmade.
interesting, yeah, like handmade and like artisanal and fun. So this little walkway is so pretty. Here comes the little parade again. Seems like everything's ending.
Everybody left with that huge group.
With that huge parade.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then now it's like suddenly quiet. The performance stopped. There's less people. There's some art here. Seems like you can rent costumes. You could have just put that on and started marching with the soldiers.
I could have.
Oh.
I think I saw someone walking with that outfit.
Oh, really?
And he
Just
didn't look like
a part of the parade.
part of the parade. No.
So I guess somebody did it.
이렇게 나고요.
네.
그리고 찍은 거는 이렇게.
Oh, it shows you how it's
thank
gonna get
you.
stamped.
Oh.
Oh, I really like it. It's so cute.
Yeah, I really like it too. Binnie's a cute name. What can I say?
너무 이뻐요. 감사합니다.
네. So I got my stamp. It shows you how it's gonna stamp on the front. Super cute. And then I picked out this little navy and black case for it. And then you open it up. It's so pretty, isn't it? And I think the rock is really pretty too. I'm glad that he had like a dark one
You actually
left.
picked your own rock too?
Yeah, for like all of the customization, and this was like 25,000 won, and I checked my account and it was actually $17. So cute. How fun is that for $17?
Get a little pouch and everything.
Oh, thank you so much for coming with us here today or tonight. I had a really fun time. I'm gonna go eat dinner. I'll talk to you later.